Well, for those who may be getting tired of the winter-like weather and are looking forward to summer, we've got just the thing for you.
That's the Cottage and Lakefront Living Show opening today over at DeVos Place. Whether you're trying to find a beachfront home or spruce up your own place, this is the place to be. For an inside look, 13 on your side, Trevier Gonzalez is live there this morning, busy in sand. Is that what that is, Trevier?
Oh, we're knees deep in the sand right now, and this is just one of the many events we're actually at. Make sure I have this right. We're at Monroe Street Beach, and this is something that will be open to everybody. We'll also have a professional sand sculptor, and this is kind of just one of the many events to kind of show that this is really catering to everybody here. Now, joining me right now is the manager in charge of the show, is Don Baker. Don, thanks for keeping your feet in the sand here with me, and I guess I want to be able to ask you, this is a great feature for me. I'm already getting nice and sandy, but can you kind of tell me and just the people here an idea of what's really going to be happening here today?
Right, this show is for kids of all ages.
That's important.
So we do have a sand sculptor that's here and building a 6-foot sandcastle. But in addition to that, she'll be giving tips and tricks so that you can impress your friends along the lakeshore this summer. And then on Sunday, we were talking about this a little bit,
right.
2 p.m., storm the castle. So it starts with waves, right? So here's this 6-foot sandcastle, and there's waves according to ages. First, they throw in their sand cannonballs at the castle. And then, you know, when that doesn't totally bring it down, they're just going to take waves of runners, and they're just going against the castle. It's so much fun.
Oh my goodness. So this is something we clearly have to see. Now, this is just one small snapshot, but I know, you know, going through behind here, we've seen just all the different ways in which people who might have a cottage or considering renting one, there's just a lot here for you. Can you kind of talk about the other things that people might be able to see or experience if they do come through?
Absolutely. So edutainment. So entertainment real quick. We also have a dock party here at the Monroe Street Beach on Friday and Saturday night. So that's really fun. Have a musician that's playing. We have ice cream at the beach all weekend long. If you prefer toes in the sand and a cocktail, we have that too. Then there's also a game center. So what's really great about that is that as families go through, because really cottage and lakefront living is a tradition that you pass on generation after generation. So you're looking for maybe what you need at your cottage this summer to make it the very best, but there are places where you can just take a break and hang out. And that's part of that draw for us, right? We want to make the most of our summers. So we have the products, the services, the experts to help you with your property or with, you know, some of the water toys, some of the boats, some of the time that you're going to spend on the lake. But then we also want to bring in the emotion, the feel of it here at the show this weekend.
So important to bring that sense of it sounds like it can be very close to home for many people who do pass it through. One last question I have, just a yes or no. I heard there was free ice cream today at some point. Can you confirm?
I can confirm, 3 to 5, and it's birthday cake ice cream because this is the 17th annual Cottage and Lakefront Living Show.
Well, congratulations, you guys, for 17 years strong, bringing this kind of culture back here to West Michigan. Doors open at noon today. It's going to run all the way through Sunday. You can come over here or live at DeVos Place. Trevier Gonzalez, 13 on your side.